Hello, friendos and randos. Welcome to my dual collab with Mr. OPTCG Daniel, Mr. Whitebeard himself.
Yo, what up, guys?
I have a bunch of decks prepared to battle his Whitebeard, all of them which I consider meta or very good decks as well. Yes, even the Magellan, who is a off-meta pick, who has a pretty good matchup into the Whitebeard as well. Today's video will be on the Ace versus Whitebeard match, and the deck profile will be here. As always, make sure to test your own ratios out yourself. I am, of course, a big fan of one-offs. I know that some people don't really like them. I do. So, yeah. For Daniel's Whitebeard deck profile, make sure to check out his video. Link in the description to his channel. And without further ado, let's get right into it. You can roll dice to decide.
Let's do it the Japan way. Rock, paper, scissors.
How are we doing this on Discord?
Is yes, that like one, 2, 3, and then
okay.
On 3 we go.
All okay, right. Got it. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2,
okay. 3.
3. Okay, you had scissors, right, or not?
Yeah, I had scissors.
Yeah, yes. I had paper.
Okay, I will go second.
Alright, then I'll go first. So, do you want to cut my deck? How should I cut it? Half?
Oh yeah, sure. We shall also do it the Japanese way. Cut it in 3.
3.
Then you go right to left.
Alright. Right. I don't know. I'll just do it like this.
Sure.
This is all new to me. You can do whatever.
Okay. Do whatever? Okay, sure. We'll do it that way. Okay, tapping hands.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Starting hand. I'm going second. I will keep this. Round 1. Fight!
Okay.
Alright, let's kick it.
So for 1 done, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing and end my turn.
Alright. Refresh, draw. Dawn face. For 1 Dawn, I play Izo. I look at the top 5 cards on my deck. And I will grab a Whitebeard. Put the remaining at the bottom. Then I end my turn.
Alright, I draw, get 2 dons. I am just gonna hit for 8 onto your leader.
I take no trigger.
Alright, and then end of turn, I take a life, and then you can go.
Fresh. Sorry, draw, then Dawn. Grab this. 6k leader.
I will take it, trigger Whitebeard Pirates, and I'll look at top 5.
Okay.
And then I will take a Marco, the
Okay.
KO.
1, play Makino. Boost my Izo. Swing 7k leader.
I will use a Jozu, making my leader 8.
Enter.
Alright, draw, refresh, 2 dons. I will, let's see, I will swing with leader onto the Izo for 6. And then for 5 I'll play the Marco, KOing the Makino.
Okay.
And then end of turn, I take a life, and you can go.
Refresh. Draw. Dawn face. Flash 1 to ace, swing 6 at leader.
I will counter using a Marco for 7.
Damn, he's got the max bling. I do not have max bling.
We gained
Regular,
tonight.
alternate, regular art Marco, and done.
Alright, draw, refresh. Go to 7. I will swing with Marco 6k onto leader.
Take. No trigger.
I will hit with leader onto ace for 6.
Mm, 2k with Josu.
Alright.
Hello, future hero here to point out that I think the countering with the Josu here is a mistake. Main reason being that I have several radical beams in hand, and the following turn on 8 Dawn, what is likely to happen is I will be playing the ace, and not having the 2 life threshold makes it such that I can't use my radical beam to protect that ace if he does drop his own ace and swings at it.
Let's see. For 6, I will play out Thatch. And my turn with 1 Dawn open, and then you can go.
Push, draw, Dawn face. For 7, I play ace, target Thatch and the Marco. Swing 5 at your Marco.
Marco dies, but then trash effect, trash a event, come back.
Swing 6 at leader.
Discard a Thatch from hand, making leader 7.
Swing 7 at leader.
I will use a Machino to kick counter.
And end turn with 1 Dawn active.
Alright, draw, refresh. Going to 9 Dons. For 7, I'll play out my own ace, giving your both characters -3. Hit with the Thatch 8k on the ace character.
Ace dice.
Hit with the 6 Marco onto your Marco.
Using Marco's KO. On KO, return to the field rested by discarding a jet pistol.
Alright, hit with leader 6 onto Marco.
Using 4 cost Marco for 1k counter.
Alright, and then swing with 7 onto Marco.
Playing Marco KOs. On KO, using a crossfire to return to the field rested.
Alright. Then for 1 Don, I'll play out a Iso, and then Iso look top 5. I'll get a Thatch to hand. And then end turn, take a life, and then you can go.
Fresh. Draw. Dawn face. Cards in hand.
7.
7 cards in hand. 1 Dawn active. Seven in hand, 1 active. 4 plus 1 card. Beam plus 1. Beam plus 3. Beam plus 5. Beam plus 5 is 4 card counter, and 6 is 5 card counter. You have a Thatch in hand, correct?
Yeah.
Dash 2 to the Marco and swing 8 at leader.
We'll use the Tetch and Jozu making 9.
Hey yo, Future Hero here. Just wanted to talk through the math that I'm thinking about right now. So I know that Daniel knows that I have a Newgate in hand because I searched it earlier, which means that I have a maximum of 4 events in hand. And that would mean I can swing for a maximum of 6 plus 19 with my leader, which would be a total of 1k plus another 14k counter. And the only way that Daniel can achieve that is with 1k counter plus beam and then the rest being 2k counters. If Daniel were to guard point here, I would take it that he doesn't have enough counter to counter out of a 17k swing with leader plus the remaining 8 dons plus up to 4 event cards in hand. So this is also information for me. If he had used guard point here, he would not have been able to counter 12k with the remaining 6 cards in his hand because I was aware he had a 1k counter attached. Since Daniel countered out of the 8k swing with a 2k and a 1k, I infer that he has Radical Beam instead of guard point, and so I decide to hit the board instead. Remaining hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. 1 don't act. 5 maximum is 12k counter. 18. Seven don for ace. Target is ace and Marco. 7 at your ace.
Yeah, ace dice.
5 at the Marco.
Marco dice, no effect.
Okay. And done. 1 not active.
Alright, draw, refresh. How many cards do you have on hand?
4.
4.
Cards left in hand. Okay.
I will hit with 8 onto your ace character with the touch.
I'll let it go.
Then I will play the 9 cost Whitebeard, giving my leader plus 2k till the end of your turn. Hit 8k on Marco.
So you see me considering whether or not to protect this Marco here, and then I choose to let it go because I am planning on playing my 9 cost Newgate the following turn, and because Daniel is already at 8k base power on his leader, my Marco will not be able to swing either his leader or his thatch anyway, so I decide to save the counter in hand in case of him pushing for lethal the following turn instead. I'm aware that with my current hand I have 3k counter, and I have 3 life remaining. Plus, if I play the Newgate, me being at 10k base power means that I can guard up to a 10k powered attack. So if he were to split his Dawn with his leader, his thatch, as well as his Ezo, by doing the math, I'm able to confirm that the maximum amount he can swing at me would be 10 with Whitebeard, followed by 10 with leader, followed by 10 with thatch, using 6 Dawn already, and he would have 4 Dawn remaining. At maximum with 4 Makinos, that would be a 14k swing, which would only be 8k counter for me, and I do have 2 Radical Beams, so I do still feel relatively safe. I do end up neglecting the possibility for quadruple Makino Ezo the following turn and leaving no Dawn active, but I was fairly confident from drawing the Otama in hand and having 5k counter total. Let it go.
Then I will pause turn with 1 Dawn open.
Refresh. Draw.
And I have 5 cards in hand.
Gotcha. 3 swings maximum. 4 swings maximum. 9 cost Whitebeard, giving my leader +2 to end of your next turn. 8k leader, 1k counter.
8k leader, right?
Yes.
Then I will discard a King Do, making my leader 9.
In hindsight, in order to make this 8k leader swing, I should have left the 1 Dawn active and instead discarded one of the radical beams for +1000 power, leaving me with an additional 3000 counter power from that 1 Dawn. But hindsight is 2020. Okay, I end my turn.
Alright, I draw, refresh. I will hit with 8k on leader.
Okay, counter. I take. No trigger.
I will hit with 10 onto leader.
I take. No trigger.
How many cards in hand?
Now 6.
No Dons open, huh?
Now 6.
Yeah, how many Dons open?
And
0?
no Dawn. No Dawn active, yes.
Okay, let me think. Hit 9 with ISO onto leader.
3 Dawn active.
Yeah.
I take. No trigger.
And then hit with 9 again onto leader.
Activate Ace effect, discarding 1 event to give +1000 for the turn. Then 1k, 2k, total 10k.
Alright. Then I pass turn.
Right. Hand size?
5.
5 hand size. 5. No Dawn active. Then it should be a simple 20k leader.
Yeah, that's game. I had a blocker Marco, a 5 cost Marco, Otama, and a Newgate.
Ah, okay.
Did you have any removal
Yeah.
on hand for the blocker if I played them?
I had an Otama.
No, yeah, okay.
That's why I played the Newgate down. If not, I might have just went 15k first, honestly.
Bro, I totally forgot that you can use Ace Leader effect to discard.
Events, yeah. I could have went 17 phase, but I think you had enough. Ace is good. Because I had perfect curve. I had Marco into Ace into Whitebeard.
I hear from a lot of people that Ace is difficult to play.
He can be linear if you get perfect curve. I think it's the games that you don't get like something to play every turn that it kind of gets hard to figure out. But in general, it's still like most One Piece decks. It's play the biggest thing you can, usually, and then that will just carry you by having bigger body.
And now it's against Katakuri with Ace.
Oh, it is one of the tougher matchups. So you do have to just like rush face, and if they draw multiple 10 cost mums, it's pretty tough. But from my experience, I was able to have a relatively high win rate against yellow players.
Okay, so Who's gonna decide who to go first, second? The loser decides, or winner?
Oh yeah, sure.
Then I will go second, I guess.
Okay. Then I will keep this hand.
I will also keep this hand. Alright, then you can start the game.
Let us get gaming. Round 2. Fight! Refresh, draw, Dawn face. 1 down for Whitebeard Pirates. Looking at the top 5 cards of my deck.
The whiff?
No, it's not a whiff, but you will see in the replay why I'm laughing. I choose a character Ace, and then I end my turn.
Alright, I draw 1, get 2 dons. For 1, I'll play my own Whitebeard Pirates. I will get the blocker Marco. And then for my other don, I'll play the ISO Searcher. I will get the Fire Fist.
Ooh, okay.
And then end of turn, I take a life and you can go.
Refresh. Draw 1 card. Dawn face. Attach 3 to leader, swing 8 at leader.
I will take that. No trigger.
End turn.
Alright, draw, refresh. I will swing with 5 onto leader.
I take nothing.
For 1 don, I'll play Whitebeard event. Look at 5. I will get the Daddy Newgate.
Daddy.
And then swing with leader for 6.
I will take as well. No trigger.
Alright, end of turn. Take cards and then you can go.
Refresh.
And I have 10 cards in hand.
Nice. Draw. And I did the Dawn face already. I'm going to swing 6 into leader.
I will discard a king, making Whitebeard 7.
For 4, I play Marco and my turn. So I'm playing the 4 cost Marco here instead of the 5 cost because I'm aware that Daniel has Fire Fist in hand, and because I'm at 3 life, I'm trying to bait him to use the Fire Fist to get rid of the 4 cost Marco now, and because of that, he will not be able to play something on curve instead.
Alright, draw. I will play a Machino down. Machino effect, boosting ISO. Attach 1 don. Hit 6k leader.
I will counter with my own Machino.
Alright, and then hit with 6k leader onto your leader.
Take one. No trigger.
And then for 4 dons, I'll play my own blocker Marco. And then end of turn, you can go.
Fresh. Draw. Dawn face. For 7, I play Ace. Target is your blocker Marco as well as your Izo. I swing 5 at the Machino.
Alright, Machino goes to the trash.
Swing 5 at the Izo.
Izo goes to the trash.
Swing 7 at leader.
Seven at leader. I will use the Marco blocker, discarding the 9-cost Whitebeard to keep it alive.
Okay, and my turn.
Alright.
No non-active. Hand size is 7. Sorry, hand size is 8.
I will hit the leader for 6k with leader.
Okay, leader. I'll take it. No trigger.
And then for 4 dons, I'll play a blocker Marco. And for 4 dons, I'll play a second one.
Yeah.
Having 3 on the field, end of turn, take a life, and then you can go.
Fresh. Draw. On face. Seven at leader. With character ace.
I will discard a Jozu, making 8.
For 9, play Newgate. Effect +2 to end of my next turn. Sorry, start of my next turn. And 7k leader again.
I will use a Otama, 8.
And my turn.
Alright, draw. For 9, I'll play my own Whitebeard character. I will hit on a leader with 8.
Counter with Jozu, bringing it to 9.
Alright, and then end of turn, you can go.
Fresh.
And I have 6 cards on hand.
No. Right. 6 cards on hand. For 4, play round table, targeting your Newgate.
Yeah.
And attach 2 to my Newgate. Swing 12 at leader, KOing your Newgate.
And then with 12, huh?
Yes, 5k counter.
I will take it.
Okay. In that case, I will pay pay 4 for my own second blocker Marco. And end my turn.
Alright.
No non-active.
I draw. How many cards in hand?
I have 7.
7. For 1, I'll play down an Otama, targeting one of your Marcos. For 3, I will play Fire Fist, discarding the Radical Beam, targeting both of your Marcos to KO.
6 dawn remaining, right?
Yeah.
Both KO. 6 dawn remaining. 7, 7, 7. 6, 7, 7, 7. I'll bring both back with a Newgate and a ace. Turn them to both.
So now you have 5 cards in hand.
Yes.
And your leader is at 5?
Yes.
Oh boy, do I risk it for the biscuit?
Future Hero here just saying that I think Daniel should have went for a game here. If he did intend to do the Fire Fist here, I think he should have slung 6 with leader and then checked if I had any 2k counters in hand. If he did swing 6 first, he would have noticed that I don't have any 2k counters in hand and I would have had to drop 2 cards. From there, he would have been able to swing 777 and then end the game very, very easily. If he was not intending on ending the game this turn, I think he should have saved the Fire Fist for the following turn instead.
I will hit lead. No, wait. Do I want to hit a potential trigger? I will hit with 8 onto one of the Marcos.
4 down remaining.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it.
Alright, and for my last remaining 4, I'll play another blocker Marco. Having 4 on the field. And then you can go, and I have 4 cards in hand. No active dons.
Sure. Fresh, draw. 4 cards in hand.
Yeah.
4 cards in hand, 4 blocker Marcos, no active don. Hmm. 8k leader.
I will counter using Makino and Izo, making 9.
2 cards in hand.
Yeah, 2 cards.
10k leader.
I will block using a Marco. Fact, discarding a touch to keep it alive.
Hand size 1.
Yeah.
Pay 4 to jet pistol one of the active Marco.
Alright. I will let it die, no effect.
It die, no effect. Swing 5 at the rested Marco.
I will 1k counter touch. No cards in hand.
For 1 down, I play Izo.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the top 5 of my deck. Grab a Jozu. Return the remaining 4 to the bottom of my deck. Then for 2, I play Tetch. Sorry, not Tetch, Fossa.
The blocker.
And then I end my turn. And then now I pray you don't have a second Fire Fist.
I draw.
Oh wait, you dropped the 1k. Yeah, you have 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
No second Fire Fist.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
4.
Including 1 Jozu, which I searched with the Izo.
For 5, I will play the Marco KOing your blocker.
Very strong.
The top deck. Okay, now
Very
question.
slow.
I suck at calculating, so...
Okay, it looks like my Discord crashed.
Yeah.
We are back.
Okay, so let's see. 1 blocker, 2 open dawns, 1 life, and 4 cards in hand.
Yes.
Hit 5 leader with Marco.
5 leader with Marco. 1k counter with a 5 cost Marco.
Alright. Hit 6 with Marco onto leader.
2k counter with the Jozu.
Yeah, I'm dead anyway. Hit 7 onto leader.
I take that one. No trigger.
And then I wish this was for game, but 8 onto leader.
I block and then discard a 4 cost Marco.
Alright, then I enter.
And I swing fresh first, draw. I swing 10 at leader for game.
Yep, then I'm dead. So that was the best out of 3 against ace. Do you have any tips for me on how to play better against ace, or was it decent how I played?
The first game I think you played well. The second game it was kind of tough to judge. I think it seemed like your hand was just not that great. The swinging with the Makino with Izo seemed a bit sus. Yeah, because you didn't have any other plays that turn, I think.
No.
So that's fair, I'd say. But I don't think the extra Makino in hand would have changed much either. So it's tough to call. I just think you drew poorly. Maybe that one Marco KO where you discarded the Newgate, you could have kept that one. Then that may have been alright. Because I didn't have a way to remove the second Newgate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that may have helped if you had that second Newgate.
You play 1 round table?
I play 1 round table. If I didn't have the round table there, I probably would have just dropped my own second Newgate and then tried to push for game the following turn instead.
How much did you play against Whitebeard at locals, since Singapore is 1 set ahead of us?
Yes, in Asia, Whitebeard is still the most popular deck. You will see probably 30 to 40% of the players playing Whitebeard, and then the other 60% are just playing things that do well into Whitebeard. And then, for example, you would probably see a lot of Ace, a lot of Whitebeard, and a lot of Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the players are just playing things that are trying to counter the 3 of these. So in my matchup spread video, I do cover like what leaders have good matchups into all 3, or what leaders have good matchups into each other. For me, I think Ace has probably one of the better matchup spreads of the 3 of them. The 3 meaning Whitebeard, Ace, and Zoro. But Whitebeard is just better in general because of the overall consistency as well as the 6k base power, giving you a very big safety net. But you can tell that I have a lot of experience playing against Whitebeard, so I kind of know
Sure.
what I have to do in order to make the Whitebeard's life difficult.
Imagine if we ever go to Worlds in Japan, while you guys are like almost 2 sets ahead. It's gonna be tough then. You know how to counter us.
Yeah, definitely, because you've played the entire set already. Even if they were to roll us back, like let's say right now, like they forced us to play on OP03 while you guys were on OP03, we would have the whole set's worth of experience to be able to play against you guys, where you guys would be like 2 weeks into the format, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough, I think, for Worlds to exist in that sense. But I think it depends how they decide to run it in the end. I'm not sure as even like from like other Bandai TCGs where how they run their Worlds, but I think first things first, have to qualify for it.
Yeah.
End of next week. Next Saturday is my championship qualifiers, so fingers crossed I get into the Asia finals, and then from there we
I
can
will pray for you.
think about worlds. Thank you. I will be praying for myself as well.
I have all the confidence that you will make it.
I wish I had as much confidence as you in myself.
Come on, man. All right, what deck you want to play
Okay.
now?
We will give you a good matchup in Katakuri,
Boy.
and I'm sure the viewers would want to see yellow gameplay as well. It is the new color for OP03 and everything. I'm sure it will be a interesting matchup.
It's gonna be my first game against Karakuri.
Hello friendos and randos, thank you so much for watching to the end. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like and a sub, and also remember to follow me on my socials as well as on Twitch to watch more of my content. As you saw in the end of the video, next video will be Katakuri versus Whitebeard. Make sure to come back and watch that one as well. I want to give a big shout out to OPTCG Daniel for doing this collaboration with me and playing these games with me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys react to the rest of the videos as well. Peace out. Bye bye.